Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Infinite Drive podcast. I'm your host, Chris Levine, and again, I'm running solo on this one, but I have some very exciting news on the 2027 QX65. Been a lot of talk over the last year. We've seen mock-ups of it, we've seen pictures, we've met the designer, and now it's going to be at our dealership at the end of this month. So this will be posted. So pretty much a week after this is posted, it will be at our dealership. It's making its rounds. We're not the first ones to have it. I don't know where it's going to be before us, but we will have it the last weekend of March. We will have a QX65 in our showroom. We can't drive it or anything like that. They won't let us, but at least we can make some content, take some pictures. You guys can come in and see it. So we definitely invite you in to see the QX65 March 30th. 1st of April and the 2nd. So anyways, let's get down to brass tacks. What they give us as salespeople and content creators in the dealership is they give us a, for our eyes only, overview of the 2027 QX65. So I'm going to read some stuff they sent us. This is the highlights for the QX65. New, aggressive front fascia with illuminated 3D logo, sporty design with spacious cargo and passenger volume, simplified grade walk with standard all-wheel drive and available options, Google built-in, ProPilot 2.1 available with technology package, 3D around view monitor with fixed views, front wide view camera, Infiniti light path, multicolor ambient lighting, new exterior color, Sunfire red with genuine gold flakes, Clips reference Premier audio system with individual audio. So what does some of that mean? So we've all kind of seen the rough design of it. Peter, the GM, actually went and saw it in person in Vegas last month, and he said it's pretty close to what we've been seeing, other than the fact that the color will not be matte purple or matte black or matte anything. Matthew is not in the building for the paint design on this, sadly, which I think is a big letdown in the design right from the start. So let's talk about the aggressive front fascia with illuminated 3D logo. All of our QX60s 2026 and all of the QX80s, the new ones, have that same illuminated 3D logo. So they're going to make it a very kind of common across the brand look. It says simplified grade walk with standard all-wheel drive. So just like the QX55, it's all going to be all-wheel drive. Simplified grade walk, it looks like there's three. You get the Luxe, you get the Sport, or you get the Autograph, so that's pretty cool. Google built in, like all of our cars now, 2026 and newer. Google's already built in. ProPilot 2.1 with technology package. It looks like the technology package can only be gotten on the Autograph trim, so that's going to give you the hands-free cruise control system. A 3D around view monitor, front wide view camera. We're very happy about that 170-degree view camera. That's also available on the QX60 Luxe and above and the QX80s. Infiniti light path, that's when you open the door and you have like the light on the ground. The QX80 does that really, really well. Multicolor ambient lighting, just like the QX80. Finally, right? I mean, it's sad the QX60s don't have it yet, and they won't have it for 27, just a little spoiler alert. But having that in this is a good look. Sunfire red with genuine gold flakes. I have no idea what that color looks like, Sunfire red. Is it like the red they had on the QX55? Genuine gold flakes, so it's got metallic in it? I don't know. And then, of course, you have the Clips reference Premier audio system with individual audio. I don't know what trim that's going to be on. I'm assuming it's going to be the Sport and Autograph, not the Luxe, because that's how it is with the QX60s and the QX80s. That's with the speakers and the headrests. So let's talk about pricing. The QX65 Luxe, which is the entry level, is going to be about $55,000. The Sport, which is the next one up, is going to be about $56,000 to $57,000. You can upgrade to the premium package with that, which probably makes it, $59,000. And then the Autograph, which is the top of the line across all of Infiniti, is going to be $63,000 to $64,000. You can add a tow package, and you can add that 2.1 ProPilot, which is the hands-free cruise control, which will then probably get back up to maybe high 60s, 67, 68. Our competitor landscape. So they're saying it's the Lexus RX, the Lincoln Nautilus, and the Cadillac XT5. Mainly it's the Lexus RX is what we're trying to go after. Maybe a little bit of BMW X3, X5, because it is only a 2-row, but we'll see. Let's go over the grade walk. So this is what they call when you go through each trim level. There is only 3, which is nice for us as, content creators and salespeople. So let's start with the standard features with the Lux. You get that same great VC turbo, the 268 horsepower, 286 pound-feet of torque that you all know and love. Standard intelligent all-wheel drive. It can tow 6,000 pounds, even at the entry level. Panoramic sunroof, 8-way adjustable heated front seats, tailor-fit seating, so no leather on that. Leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, has the approach, unlock, and walk-away lock, which is nice because all of our cars have that already, so it's pretty standard. Power liftgate, dual memory seats for driver's seat, puddle lamps. I'm assuming that's fog lights. I've never heard them being called puddle lamps. This has the intelligent cruise control system called ProPilot, so not hands-free, foot-free driving. Let's see, manual steering wheel, 11-speaker audio system. It's going to be the same interior as the QX60 with the two 12.3-inch displays, except this should have the ambient lighting built in. I don't see it on here, though, so we'll see. Google built in. Let's see, wireless phone charging, 3rd generation. Hopefully it has a fan because I think it's hot. And some USB ports, wireless Android Auto, wireless CarPlay. So pretty much a Lux QX60 here. Nothing's changed other than the fact that, it's in a different body. So then we go up to the Sport. So now you're spending probably $3 to $4 grand more. So now you get the 16-speaker audio system. It doesn't have the individual audio, but it does have more speakers. You'll get, what else? The air-conditioned seats, gloss black exterior trim. So that's going to be like all your grills and things like that. And the trim around the window is going to be black. You get 20-inch unique wheels. So I don't know what you get with the Lux. It doesn't say anything about wheels. So these come with different wheels. Maybe it's the Sport wheels that we've seen on the 80 and the 60. You get the black headliner. You get the 3D around view monitor. So you don't get the 3D camera system with the Lux. That's kind of sad because on the Lux QX60 and 80 you do. And then you get the Infiniti light path, which is when you open the door. And then you get multicolor ambient lighting. So are you saying with the Lux you don't get the 360 camera system and you don't get any ambient lighting? I think that's a fail there, guys. You can also upgrade to the premium package with the Sport. That will give you the heads-up display. It'll give you the camera rear view mirror, smart rear view mirror, and it'll also give you motion-activated liftgate, tow hitch member, pre-harness, and trailer harness plug in case you're going to be towing. So I don't know if too many people are going to be towing with the QX65, but I do think that the heads-up display and motion-activated liftgate for the premium package, however much more that is probably going to be worth it. And then let's go up to the top-of-line autograph that you're probably going to be spending 65 grand plus on. You ready? So the autograph gets everything that you've had so far, except now you get 21-inch wheels, not 20s. You get the full Klipsch audio system with the individual audio in the headrests. You get the quilted semi-aniline real leather seating. You get massage front seats. You get the heads-up display, smart view mirror, heated second row. So in the Sport and Lux, you don't get heated second row. Available two-tone roof, so you get the black roof like all the autographs get as an option. And you get the available vermilion, red and black interior, and standard illuminated kick plates. I haven't seen what this red and black interior looks like. And it's kind of interesting that, that you don't get heated second row seats on the Sport or the Lux. So a little interesting stuff there. You can upgrade your autograph with the tow package. And you can also upgrade your autograph to the technology package, which gives you the hands-free cruise control, 3D around view monitor with spin capability, drive monitoring system, and that also includes all your tow stuff. It also gets a driver seat mounted front center supplemental airbag. So you get an extra airbag too with the technology package. So that was a lot, but that's our grade walk. So I'm a little disappointed that the Luxe trim doesn't come with more features like the QX60 and QX80, including heated second row. I think that's a letdown. It doesn't say anything about the 360 camera system with the Luxe. It only mentions it with the Sport and above. So I think that's also a letdown because on the QX60 Luxe, you can get the 360 camera system as standard. I think the Sport with the premium package, so you get like the motion activated liftgate and the smart rearview mirror. I think that's going to be a good one. I love to see what these 21-inch wheels look like on the QX65, along with this red and black interior. So we will see. You're up to 70 grand there. I don't know. 70 grand is it puts you in a very aggressive spot with cars nowadays. 70 grand. So let's see. Colors and accessories by grade. So with the Luxe, you get 2 interior colors, including with the Sport, only 2 interior colors. Stone gray, or the graphite, which is black. Paint-wise, on the Luxe, you can get graphite, so gray, black, white, moonbow blue maybe? So those are your 4 paint options for the Luxe. On the Sport, you also get... Why is that circled? Oh, okay. So the Sport, you can also get 2-tone paint on the black, on the white, and the Sunfire red. Also, the Sport gets all of the colors that Infiniti makes, which is white gray, moonbow blue, grand blue, harbor gray, deep emerald green, as well as Sunfire red if you don't want the 2-tone option. And then when you go up to the Autograph, so your 2-tone options increase as well. You can get the same, you can get the red. So it looks like you can get pretty much all the colors in 2-tone on the Autograph. And then interior, you get the added option for that red interior. So I'm sure we're going to see a Sunfire red 2-tone Autograph with technology package with a red interior for sure, which will probably be the most expensive one, probably $71K or something like that. I'm sure we'll see that. Again, the Luxe doesn't get many options. I feel like they're going to be pushing the Sport the most because that gives you the most paint options. My inside information for the QX65 is now out for you guys to have and to pick your choosing. So expect to spend $55K on the base model, which is the Luxe, and up to $70,000 probably for an Autograph fully loaded. The only new changes in paint is that Sunfire red, which I haven't seen. Interior-wise is very similar, stone gray or black. You get a red and black option for the Autograph, which will probably be, again, another upgrade. You get 2-tone paint for the Sport and the Autograph on limited colors. And you still get your VC turbo engine. They're going to push this car, as is, with the VC turbo engine as much as possible. I did do a video, if you haven't seen it yet, that showcases the ECU upgrade for the 2026 QX60. The 2027 QX65 will also probably have it. It's 3 things. It changes the shift points, the power band, and it adds some kind of active audio, which I think makes the engine sound a little more aggressive and less radly for the VC turbo. So I'm sure this 65 will already have that implemented as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I can't wait to show you guys when we get the QX65 in the dealership. I'm going to make a lot of content with it. If I can get it on a lift, if I can take some stuff off, whatever I can do with it, I'm going to try to do before anybody else. As you know, if you watch our channel, I like to do kind of fun, crazy stuff with Infinitis that kind of push normally what you wouldn't do. If we can drive it or take it somewhere, I might even get it on a dyno. I don't think they'll give me the keys, but we'll see. But again, thank you for listening. If you like the podcast, make sure you follow. Let me know where you're listening, whether it's on like Spotify or on YouTube. And yeah. And again, if you're in the LA area and you want to come see the car, March 30th, April 1st, and April 2nd, we'll have it. See ya.